next one, which is going to be the double bass. This one, it's the big one. This one is 6 feet tall. But you might think, oh, then it's got to be really heavy. But remember, it's hollow inside. So it's really not that heavy, actually. So this is the largest and then the lowest instrument of the string family. And it has sloping shoulders instead of rounded shoulders like the other string instruments because the player needs more room to be able to move his or her arms and the hands and fingers. And because of its size, 6 feet tall, the player usually stands or sits on a high stool in order to play the double bass. Hope you're ready for the lowest twinkle twinkle you will ever hear. And then it's going to play a solo or riff. Wow, that is low. How low can you go? All right, let's go ahead and watch the double bass. There he is. So as you can see, it's taller than this guy, and he looks pretty tall. I just realized I forgot to tell you how many strings the double bass has. So some double basses have 4, and some have 5 strings. All right, so make sure you write that down on your notes. All right, we only have one instrument left in the string family. Do you know what it is? If you said the harp, you are correct. So the harp is different. It's not made in the same way. As you can see, it has 47 strings. What? 47 strings stretched across its tall triangular frame. And the strings are actually plucked. So you take your hands and you can pluck this way towards you with your fingers. And then with your thumbs, you can pluck going backwards. So the strings are plucked. There is no bow to play on the harp. And then there's also these pedals at the bottom to produce extra notes. They adjust the length of the strings. All right, let's see what they have for the harp. Ooh, a glissando and a melody. That was beautiful. Wow, the harp is a beautiful instrument. I've heard and seen it at many people's weddings. All right, last one. We're going to watch the harpist. And as you can see, some of the strings are actually red. And that's just because with 47 strings, it's a lot of strings to keep track of. So they color some of them red to help with that. Well, I think it's gonna play. So as you can see in that one, she only plucked with her thumbs, but there's also another one. And if you pay attention, at the very end, she plays the highest note you can play on the harp. The highest string, the shortest string. Oh, I hope you caught it. All right, that's it. That's the end of the string family.